How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We're back with Pokémon Scarlet. Oh my god, we're back with this game. And you know what? Little side story, little side quest. I haven't Let's Played for 4 fucking days. Little thing I'm gonna do these next few episodes. I'm gonna be getting very drunk this weekend. You know why? Let me explain it to you whilst I open my Cabernet Sauvignon Kidia fucking chili fancy red stuff. My mum would not approve of my swearing. But I'm a drunk now. That is the destiny I've chosen. Not Pokemon Master. Not gotta catch them all. Gotta drink them all. Namely, alcoholic content. I've actually already had a bit of a drink because I needed to calm the fuck down from this week. Oh my god. So, it's like near the end of April. 21st at the moment. 21st of April. This week has been exam week. Now, in the lessons and stuff, things are absolutely hunky-dory and fine. What do? I write the name of the school. I write their class name. I write what kind of test is it gonna be? English writing? Maths and science? It's one of those silly subjects. And then I sit there for either half an hour, if it's maths and science, or a whole hour sitting there doing nothing, occasionally shouting at students to actually behave for a whole hour at maximum. And then there was speaking tests, and they were kind of fun. But you know what? That would have been fine. Bear in mind, I was under pressure to mark like 100 papers, like in the 1 week I had. Oh, but because I was so desperate to watch some films, like this thing's not coming off. That's not one of the films. That's this bloody bottle being an irritating nightmare. Come on, I need Pokemon! I need it now! It's my nutrients! It's one of my 5 a day! One of my 5 a life! Okay, but it's been an irritating week because I've had extra work and I've been really feeling it, and I didn't start the extra work until Wednesday, so I've had 3 days of hell. I've been forced to do extra lessons for some reason against my will, so I had to wake up 5:30 every fucking day this week. Why is my eye so blind? Why am I getting alcohol? I haven't even drank that much yet. But I've been waking up 5:30 I'll have at least 2 lions during my work days, and those got taken from me. Those got illegally stolen by my company. And you know what's even worse? My Wi-Fi didn't work for 3 to 4 days. I begged my landlord to save me from damnation, and he didn't. He was like, well, I'll get into it. Left me to die for 4 whole days. And then in the end I was like, fuck this. Life sucks without the internet. There's no God. I'm gonna try and solve it myself. So eventually, in the large complex that is my apartment, I took a look around, found my router, reset it, and everything was good in life. That's all I needed, just to reset the router. And router, whatever you call it, tomato, and then I was able to restore my life. But I haven't Let's Played for centuries, and I want to. Oh dear, now my user's saying that I've got a bit of high GPU usage, but I don't want my screen to flicker like it did before. Oh, although that walking downstairs animation, very advanced, love that. Okay, I finally got the wrapping off. Let's see. I've already wasted, 3 minutes of your life? Let's see how much more I can waste. Can we please just go in? I need alcohol in my system now. I'm drinking so much scotch for the fucking Sims tomorrow. I've got to do 12 shots because I'm doing 12 episodes. But in these 8 episodes, I'm going to get wrecked on the Italian variety of alcohol. Or in this case, the Chilean. Because this is a Chilean wine. No Spico Americano. What? Ow! Wow, that hurt. Okay, I'm desperate. So much so that I'm willing to injure myself for this. But now I can relax. Now there's no more exam papers. I did them all. Now there's no internet. None of this maybe later business. Now we have wine. Now we have games. Now I have my gay fucking Pokemon, who I named inappropriately, to save me from damnation. To save me from a life of, yes sir, no sir, fuck your mum sir. Here's to drinking. Here's to being an alcoholic. I'm going to drink this on episodes, I'm going to drink this offside episodes. But I'm drinking tonight, and you're going to see me slowly debilitate myself. Ow! Well, I thought it was smooth, and then its vinegar aftertaste attacked me. Surprise attack from beyond, we'd call that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Even though that's not an official card. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for wasting your time, but whereas the last 8 episodes was me using coffee and chocolate to kind of motivate me, this time we're going to use alcohol. Not a great motivator, starts off alright, then you get silly, and then you want to go to sleep. And then my viewers are going to be like, Mr. Charles, you're here to perform, entertain, not tell your viewers you're ready for bed. Nevertheless, that's what we're going to do. That's how this is going to go down. Alright. I'm hoping this is going to record alright. I'm hoping my GPU won't die on me, because I've actually changed one emulation setting in this. I've changed its accuracy or graphics or whatever it is from normal to high. I've been warned that can make mistakes happen, but I really don't want a Mrjacharles to attack me with his glitch horror again. I've been told that's the fix, so that's what we're going to do. Right, back to the actual game. Previously, we finally arrived at this university. Universitat, as the Germans would say, I think. Or, well, it's more like Universitat or something, but, you know, we're not here for German. Now, I'm going to go to my first class. I'm going to learn what the hell a Pokémon is. What even is it? My phone is a Pokémon. There are animals that are Pokémon. Some Pokémon are like, you know, third world countries or some shit. I don't know. Alright, as much as I'd like to talk... Oh, good, the glitches are still here. Alright, so much for fixing my life. So much for making my life easier and better on me. Okay, maybe the glitches will at least be minimal. Look, I don't care if they exist, okay? This is a fun game. It's a good game. I've missed it. Even though it was like... Other than Clanad, the last game I played on this channel. I don't care, I like it. I want more. Feed me, Daddy. Feed me that Pokemon juiciness. Here we are, Asda. Welcome to Naranja Academy. Hello! It's been a long time. Well, for you it's been like 10 seconds, but you know. This is the entrance hall. Holy shit. And look, we got Psyduck to introduce us to the consolia. What do they call it? Some kind of posh word for it? I don't know. I'm not that English. I'm only an English teacher that studied at a university. At Universitat. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the... Wait, I get to choose the classes? Ooh. And those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. Sounds nice enough. Glad I'm actually able to still read. I'm barely able to talk, but I can read somehow. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Maybe they need to look after school property? I know most schools don't do that, but this one's trying. Alright, cool, nice looking around there, really realistic. Ah, my boy, my Professor Oak stand-in, Master Asda, Miss Nimona. How did you find your first school commute? Well, I guess I would have just said meh. I would have been like, yeah, it's just walking to school. I'm not going to get an erection over it. We had a blast, apparently. Apparently it was the most exciting thing ever since sliced bread. I imagine Miss Nimona's high spirits helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Mate, she's a fine girl. Yes, please, Mummy Milky. I know I'm being inappropriate. But so's this dress code. You know what? I didn't even get my necklace out. I had it out the last 8 episodes. It's still on. I still always wear it. You ask me in an episode, if I'm ever live streaming, I will always wear this thing. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nimona. Well, I know how to look after my friends. Right, Asda? I mean, more acquaintances, but hey, I can make quick friends. Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did! Fuck! Where? He just gets really aggravated, like, those guys stole my wallet! And my summon! And my magic arm, though, just like stealing all the stuff. Ah, no, they could be thieves. They're terrorists in, like, the Ruby edition, the back in my day edition. It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. I'm guessing there's at least more than one kid with an Eevee backpack. But sure, that's how I'd describe him. Didn't we like try and get his name or something? That would have been helpful. You're like the class president or some shit. That is quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Normal English. Actually, Asda flexed on them and ran them off. Yeah, I murdered them with my cabbage cat. I guess that's more or less the cabbage cat, nettle cat, some kind of plant creature anyway. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, Master Asda. Yeah, that's right, I'm a Pokemon Master. You might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. Alright, glad it's mine. Glad I've got a share, a stock in that shit. And Miss Nimona, do you remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles? Where were they? Where was my nearest school monitor? I didn't see them. You know, I mean, you just appeared out of nowhere. What am I meant to do? Pray to the gods? Be like, Lord our Father, give me my headmaster. Not gonna happen. You just come up when you want to. You work when you want to. Just because you got that master's degree means you're some kind of big shot now. Alright, fine. We'll pray for you next time. Right! Yes, sir, director. A child with an EV backpack, you say? Suppose that might have been Miss Penny. Wait, wasn't it a male? It looked like a male anyway. Male or tomboy, one of the two. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class at least. And Miss Nimona, if you'd be so good to report to Mr. Jack Q about this Team Star business. I know it's not Jack Q, but you know what? That bugs me. If it was at least Jack Q-U-E, I'd be like, yeah, okay, weird spelling. I've never seen Jack spelt like that. I don't like it. Foreign exchange student. Alright, fine. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised of all such goings on. Well, I learned something new today. You got it, sir! But look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. Alright, I'd love to actually start one at some point. All I've done is talk loads, then you talk loads. When are we going to kill something? We're in class 1A, Asda. Come on, I'll show you the way. Does that mean I'm like the most talented student here? Because I've seen Assassination Classroom. The worst one is class 3E. The best one is the class 1 division. So A to E, I suppose. Okay, fine. I like being skilled even though it's been my first day here, and I didn't even have a Pokemon before this. You must have some pretty shit students if they're in lower groups. Alright, well, you're the guy from the intro. Not liking how unrhythmic your feet and hands are, but what can I do? This is their decision in life now. Alright, fine. Good morning, Mr. Jack. I love how my teacher speaks smoothly, but of course my Yuzu couldn't take all those students packed together in one class. Hello everyone. Nice glasses. You kind of remind me of me in class. A big goofball, except your hair is just a mess. You need to comb it. Flatten it down a bit so you don't look like, I don't know, some kind of dust ball. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Who wants to hear it? It's about, current affairs. Donald Trump is back. God, what? Why are they so Look at that frame rate. It's horrible. This is like, I don't know what age generation this is for PlayStations and stuff, but I'm pretty sure the PS5 could do better. If only I had a PS5 that looked good. Oh wait, they don't. They don't look good. Alright. Oh me! I want to hear the news! Wow, really getting excited there. Mate, he might be saying that he got a raise in his teaching profession. Can't be that good. Love how they zoom in on two students and you assume one of them is speaking, so the rest must be disinterested. I suppose I should have told you sooner. We have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. Mate, I'm huge. Don't talk about my dicks. Oh, you. Oh, yeah, sorry. Short person. Okay. You know what they say about short people? Short socks. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Yeah. Mate, be concerned. I've got the shortest socks of all. And you know what they say about short socks? Long sleeves. I wonder what they'll be like. Dunno. Maybe I'll be a complete asshole. That could be an option. I don't know. Alright, you can come on in. Oh. Yeah, but now I can't Bagsy a seat. Why did you make me wait for that? What chair am I going to have now? Has Nimona got a friend next to her? Oh, no, probably not. Could I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? I don't know if I can be absolutely confident with these guys, considering they don't look human. None of these look human. They don't even look like living things. My Pokemon have more life than these fuckers. Alright. I guess I'll be friendly. There's no pain in being friendly. Maybe I'll attract the right kind of people. Or maybe I'll attract a bunch of knobs. Either way, I'm cool. Did you hear that? He seems super friendly and fun. You could tell that by my use of the exclamation mark. Sometimes the exclamation mark might be a way of asserting my aggressiveness. I might be a killer for all you know. How can you assume I'm a good person by my use of exclamation marks? Mate, I marked punctuation today in like 80 of my English test papers. Some of them don't even know what an exclamation mark is. I don't know. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Asda. Alright then, who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Me, can I ask a question? Who the fuck are you? Can I ask that question? Who the fuck's asking me the question? Alright, what you got? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? Okay. You know what? Let me think about that. I'm going to return to that in the next episode. I'm in the mood for another drink, and I did start to think slowly, but we might as well take this nice and calmly. And plus, I can leave this fucker waiting for me. Because, you know, this is what he gets for being a buffering robot. You know, clicking those codes, click the pictures that have a pizza in them. Oh, you're a robot. I can prove it. All right, anyway. If you're playing games, obviously, if you can answer these questions before I do, there'll be a link to the game, description down below. And without further ado, look up the book scrunches until next time. Wow, I am already wasted. See ya!